Greetings once again, everybody, and welcome back to Drak and Shadow, where we have the special bonus episode of Sonic Mania. If you guys haven't watched part 1 already, you guys can check out my Drak tries of Sonic Mania with the guest, the Shadow Blazer, as we played this nostalgic piece of glory. But we have a little bit of business to handle before we get into the gameplay, and that is just simply, you know, the channel started with Sonic.
Yeah.
And we're both fans, but you and I have had our differences. We have different feels for how the series should go. But I think it can't be denied that you are in fact the bigger Sonic fan amongst us both.
Absolutely.
And to handle that little aspect, I think it's only appropriate for you to have this.
Wow.
So let's see if we can get this on camera a little bit. But for people who don't know, I actually got the collector's edition of Sonic Mania. And I knew that you weren't going to do it because you were going to get the PC version and, well, you're working retail. So, but I looked at this and went, this has to go to you. You are the bigger Sonic fan, and obviously with all of the other figurines that you already have, it's only more appropriate to give this to you, my friend. So you get to have this. The only stipulation that I have is that from here on, this better be in the Q&As, my friend. This better be in the Q&As as well as in the podcast, so people can see it.
Okay, I'll have to find a spot for it.
But now we have the little problem of actually getting back into Sonic Mania. Can we actually do it? We're going to be facing some new content. We're going to be facing some new levels, and I think we're going to be okay for it. What do you think?
Absolutely.
My only thought is, we've got at least one ring left. So, let's go ahead and go, shall we? Okay, we're magic cut back into the content. Welcome to Drak and Shadow Try Sonic Mania. So you guys have already seen the awesome bonus gift, and Alex is obviously loving his brand new Sonic figurine.
Yeah, so
for Sonic Mania. Now, unfortunately, I've already told him I'm keeping the ring for myself, because that's amazing right there. But yeah, the figurine should really go to you. And so now we're actually experiencing the first bit of brand spanking new content. If you guys are joining in on this, you are already missing out on a half hour's worth of content. Go check out my channel for Drak tries of Sonic Mania, and you will see the first 2 levels, which were Nostalgic, Green Hill Zone, and Chemical Plant. But now we're in brand new content with Studiopolis. Now, I think this level got demoed, didn't it?
Yeah, this was always in the demos. This is what was first teased and shown off as the big kind of grand reveal, so it's exciting to finally get a chance to play it.
Yeah, so at this point, like, I'm obviously going to be reaching to Alex to get his viewpoint on how the game plays.
I love that. Eggnog.
Yeah. I just barely noticed that, too.
That's great.
Awesome. Okay. Oh, I love all the glass shattering.
That is so cool.
Already, I can tell you just from part 1, this game has wowed me, utterly and thoroughly. This is probably, and here's the thing, this is probably one of the games I was looking forward to the most in 2017, was Sonic Mania.
Yeah.
I'm still a little apprehensive about Sonic Forces, what we're hearing about it, but...
Oh, look! It's an Eggman box, or Robotnik box.
Should we find out what it does?
We all know what it does. If you've ever played
something worse.
If you've ever played Sonic 3 and Knuckles, you know those hurt ya.
I'm still gonna hold. So I already feel like some people are gonna debate me with this on the comments, but I'm still going to hold true. I really do think this is a 16-bit, 32-bit hybrid.
Yeah.
And I like that idea. I think it's actually the best thing that could possibly have happened. So for all the people who are just sitting there going, well, I just wanted 16-bit. Well, you got an extra 16 bits in there. So...
darn it. Just trying to play it safe.
I could honestly see this game, you know, PS4, Switch, and Xbox One aside, I could see this running on a PlayStation.
Or Saturn.
Yeah, it really could. This could have been the Sonic Saturn game.
Oh, we got some Sonic Spinball sound effects.
We did, actually.
This game really holds no...
This is nostalgia at its finest.
Yeah. Definitely, this is a bit better, I gotta say, as far as being nostalgic goes, which is kind of been my gripe, is the over-reliance on the nostalgia, but I feel like it does it better than Sonic 4 did.
I'll take your word for it, because again, I haven't really played Sonic 4. I played the demo of it way back when, but that demo didn't tell me anything about the story or any of the other stuff they were trying to do with it.
It's just Sonic 4 is just not very good. Hey, just
But the other thing to consider is, like, so does this sell us on Sonic Forces? Not necessarily. It's not the same team working on it.
It's this is totally different.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Forces is still the original, original Sonic team.
The original Sonic team.
Well, not the original one, but the current Sonic team.
Yeah.
So I don't even think Christian Whitehead got any input on it, did he?
No, I wouldn't think so, because he would have been...
I would love to see if maybe there's a Sonic Mania Easter egg in Forces, but I don't think there would be.
Right. I mean, this does have the seal of approval of Sonic Team, but ultimately this is a small kind of semi-indie project being developed on the side by a different team, with Sega's blessing, of course.
And truth be told, this game really just kind of reaffirms one aspect to me. I love that Sega did this. I love that when Christian Whitehead reached out to Sonic Team and said, I want to be able to design Sonic games, they gave him a shot, and they said, okay, well, we've got some remakes in the works. Why don't you handle those? Oh, there you go. You get a remixed Extra Life noise.
The Sonic 3 jingle. Pretty cool.
The one thing I will say, though, is I wish Nintendo
would be more like
was
this.
Just like this, because... I mean, not to knock the Sega audience, but the Nintendo audience is bigger. So can you just imagine, like, if Sega is this embracing to its fan community, just imagine if Nintendo was.
Yeah.
Just how many fan games we would have gotten out there. I mean, there are a ton of fan games now, but...
Ow, I lost all my brains.
You could only imagine just what the Nintendo community would do with, like, a Mario fan game.
Yeah, you know.
Oh no, we brought up the Red Plumber. We're not supposed to bring up the plumber, remember? Oh, I just barely...
Yeah, this is very Sonic CD, this music.
Okay, I have no idea how you're supposed to hit that thing now. Like, are you supposed to knock the missiles into it?
I don't know.
Missiles go boom.
I hate auto-scroll levels like these, because you lose all your rings and you're screwed.
I mean... Oh, wait, hold on.
Oh, something's
The blue one, you hit the blue one and it hit it.
Oh, nice.
So,
There we
okay.
go.
Oh, and he's back. Okay. So, maybe hit the blue missiles again.
Yeah, I think that's it. I gotta hit the blue rock. The blue ones.
So, avoid the reds. No, the reds
Come
damage
on,
you.
I know the reds damage me. I thought... What?
Ooh.
What?
There
what?
was one just above you.
Oh.
Or the red one.
Okay.
I don't care. That is an amazing boss fight right there. That's great boss design. Christian Whitehead, I'm going to say this right here now. The original Sonic team needs to hire you. Because you get level design. You get boss design. You got it all.
Yeah.
I guess what I'm trying to say is, Christian Whitehead, please have my babies. my Sega
God
babies.
damn it.
So let's hit it again, and
There we go.
yeah, because it goes out of control.
Yeah, so I definitely gotta hit the blue ones.
That's cool. Like, the sprite goes out of control and it hits him. That's really awesome. And now we get a whole new fight because we went in the upper path.
Yeah, now we're going on the upper path. I don't know how to dodge those.
The problem is I have a feeling that the lag is also probably an issue. We're playing with the Switch dock controller. Are you the fastest thing alive? The attack is now time attack is now unlocked. Prepare to challenge. Competition is now unlocked. So we were wondering what the two modes were. Now we know. So main mode, go back into Studiopolis, my friend. And also, welcome back, everybody, to the return episode of Drak and Shadow Try. It's literally been years.
Yeah.
Because the last time we did a Drak and Shadow Try, it was, I'm not even counting Shantae, because that was a Drak Try. It was Star Wars Battlefront. That was the last time we did anything on it. Because the first one we did was Rise of the Tomb Raider. And then we did Star Wars Battlefront. So, Wow, that was a negative way to start out a series.
Yeah.
But thankfully we fixed it because now we're playing Sonic Mania.
Ah, stupid Orbinauts.
And I actually... Oh, that's a sad Orbinaut. It's a sad Orbinaut. Now, I'm kind of glad we still did Drak and Shadow Try because that actually did inspire Drak Tries. So, this is an interesting series for us to do because we actually did a Drak Try episode as kind of the first part of this. So you guys can check out both and check out my content as well as Drak and Shadow.
Yeah, absolutely. Give him a look.
Go ahead, sorry.
That's what I said. I was just saying, I want to try it myself now.
Just make sure you don't get sick. That was my problem.
Oh, come on, we're already doing the yellow ones.
Yep.
Ah! I don't know where I am! I hate Blue Sphere. I've hated it since Sonic 3. I hate it now. I'll never fall in love with Blue Sphere. As nice as it is to not do the half pipes again, I still don't like Blue Sphere.
Did they not bring back the half pipes?
No, but they've already brand the
I heard they brought back the Sonic CD challenge.
Yeah, they brought back the CD challenge. Those are the ones in the big rings, if you can find the stage rings. Because this one is a little more like Sonic Advance, where there are special stages hidden inside the stage, not through the star posts.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
This really does take all elements.
So, and the other cool part is that with the first, I don't know how far we'll get on this one, but the fact that we were actually able to get two nostalgic zones for part 1. So I could kind of play the nostalgic stuff, you could play the new stuff, because, I mean, that's kind of how things go. I'm more of a nostalgic nut, and you're more interested in what Sonic Team is doing that's new.
Yeah. Well, it's just because I've already seen the nostalgia kick. We had Generations. Oh, that's fun.
Well, I still like Generations, and I like the fact that Forces is taking nods from Generations.
Yeah.
Because we do have past Sonic, and now we have creatable characters. But I don't want to say that I like what they're doing with Forces just yet, because I do still have some questions, and obviously I need to get it in my hands.
So, what are your reservations about Forces right now?
My biggest reservations right now is I'm not entirely on board with the create a character feature.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying I'm not going to use it. I'm not interested in using it. If the game forces me to do so, that's going to frustrate me. Because I want to play as Sonic. That's why I play Sonic games, to play as Sonic.
Eggman!
The Eggman director's chair.
Yeah.
I'm the director of this project.
I love the whole movie theme of this level.
Obviously, I have every apprehension with, 3D Sonic games, because those usually have some of the more controversial level design and a lot of more of the issues. So I have that apprehension. And again, I've said it before, and I'm going to piss off Alex by saying it again. We already have a new character and a villain. I'm not necessarily on board with that. I'm not on board with Sonic Jorah.
Sonic Jorah.
He looks like Sonic with Majora's Mask on. To me, so that's Sonic Jorah to me. But those really are my apprehensions right now. It looks okay. It looks like it's very much inspired by Generations.
And colors, yeah.
And colors. But the other question that I also do have is, does Forces basically say we've decided on a direction and we're just going down the nostalgic route? Or is this just, we wanted to make something good, we wanted to finally listen to the fans and give you guys the games that you wanted? Because here's the thing, I'm all for listening to the fans, but sometimes the fans don't know what they want.
It's true, we don't. We're a very divisive fan base.
Yes. Well, you're not the only ones. I mean, Nintendo has their fair share.
Damn it.
I mean, obviously, the Zelda fan base is not in agreement right now with Breath of the Wild. They weren't in agreement with Skyward Sword. So it does happen, guys.
Yeah. It's just sort of, with Sonic, you got all the facets. You got your classic fans. You got your adventure fans. That's me. You got your... Unleashed is starting to get a lot more love nowadays than it did before. Okay, that was my own fault there. I just ran into that.
Yeah, you kind of did, but it's okay.
Man, this...
And the problem is that it only leaves you with 3 rings, and as soon as you lose them, they're gone.
I know.
You pretty much have 2 hits in this.
I hate... This is what I hate with auto-scroll levels like this. Because it's like you lose your rings. It's like, well, you're screwed.
I think that's your other problem. You're hesitating.
Well, I have to time it right, but it...
I would say you don't have to hesitate with the red ones. You can jump over those. We're going down again.
Yeah, we're going down.
Going down. Going on down with the speed of sound. Got places to go. Gotta follow our rainbows. There you go. It's got to be a little more aggressive with these guys.
Yeah.
And okay, I have a feeling you're going to need to do a second. Oh, there we go.
Okay. Yeah, you're right.
Dumb hedgehog!
I probably was hesitating too much with the red rockets. It looks like I got more clearance than I give myself credit for.
Yeah. And I'll even admit, like, the dock controller gives you a little bit of a time delay, but it's manageable. Oh, crap. Oh, and you didn't even get that one.
Oh, damn it. I did that again. Club Speed Aegis.
Can I try it out? Just
Sure,
just
go
try it out. I want to just try out this boss fight. Okay. Let's see how this goes. I see what you mean. The auto scroll is a little disorienting. There we go.
Well, this is very advanced. This is very Sonic advanced, this kind of fight.
Dang it.
But you got the rocket. You got the blue one.
No, I didn't hit him.
Oh, you didn't?
Nope.
Oh, you just ran into it?
There we go. So if you wait, he does ignite the red warheads when he gets hit, so... Okay, we're going down. Going on down with the speed of sound. Okay, so we're gonna get our first red warhead.
Oh, the train says Cope and CPU. That's another nod to Sonic 1.
See, it immediately destroys the red warheads, so that's helpful. Whee! Okay, so... Police helicopter.
Eggnog!
Just curious, were you using the D-pad or were you using the analog?
The analog.
Okay, yeah.
Sorry, years of playing 3D games, I'm just more accustomed to analog sticks.
I just don't trust this one. There we go. Did we win? No. Another round. Okay, so... I'm gonna try and get that. Oh! And I got hit, but I still got it.
Nice! You did it!
Yeah, baby!
Yeah, baby.
We didn't do it.
Cope.
We totally didn't break things. Well, I can keep this going forever. I'm not going to. There we go.
Sonic got through.
That's a satisfying boss.
Oh, that was Act 1.
That was Act 1 alone. We might be able to get through Act 2 in the amount of time that we have left, so let's try. Something tells me this is going to be a lot more film-oriented. Well, it's okay. You're a film student. You'll be able to get us through this.
Yes. Ah. Oh, cool.
So yeah, I think that was the last conversation we were having, was my apprehensions towards forces.
Yeah.
It's just the usual apprehensions that I've had with previous Sonic games, and I really do want Sega to be able to pull it out. I want them to be able to make it work, but they have to want that too. And that may mean that we have to acknowledge some mistakes that have been made in previous games. I'm not going to get into what is a mistake and what isn't, because that usually gets me in trouble.
It's, you know, I mean, as far as the 3D games go, it's like, credit is due to an extent, because Sega was the ones really experimenting. I think a big reason the 3D platformer genre died out so soon, besides oversaturation, was they were all just doing Mario 64.
Or they were all at least trying to do Mario 64.
Yeah.
But I would say not all of them were. I mean, we did have outliers like Crash Bandicoot, which was trying to do a collector's formula within a classic platformer style. So you did have stuff like that, and I mean, the other problem too is that Mario and Banjo kind of set the standard at that time. They're the ones that said, yeah, this is what a 3D platformer is, and that did hurt Sonic in the long run. Because Sonic can't play out as like a collectathon.
Yeah, but they never tried to be a collectathon either.
No.
Well, kinda anyway. There were some missions, forget the Blue Sphere, I'm never gonna win them. Right, they always tried to be action-oriented platformers.
Yes, they did.
But they just, you know, meandered a bit too much.
Yeah, just
I want that invincibility! Come here!
yeah.
There we go.
Whee! See, there's another reprise track.
Oh, this is all new. I think.
It doesn't sound familiar, yeah. Yeah, we got lots of film stuff right here.
Oh, this is cool.
Whee!
Oh!
Okay, so I think you're gonna need the spring again.
Good grief.
Whee! Already, I can tell you, I'm absolutely impressed with what this game is trying to do.
Hey, who told you to come back, film reel?
It did. Its track did.
Ah,
Okay,
this is
I
tricky.
know where you, so it's the one above.
Yeah.
So go to that one.
Oh. Just...
We're getting it, we're getting it.
There we go.
Boing! There we go. Oh, I love the extra elements that they've added into these to make them even more fast-paced.
Whoa! There we go.
It really feels like in this game, you don't lose momentum
Not
unless
really.
you get hit.
Or when you're just running up a slope too slow.
But even then, like, when you get hit, you still have some level of momentum.
Yeah, it still feels very Sonic 3, where that was the big problem with Sonic 4. It just felt like something weird. It just was not classic in the slightest.
I would just like to point out for the record, you got hit by celluloid.
I know.
I kept on telling people celluloid was evil. And nobody believed me. Oh no, no. Are we doing slots?
Not quite a slot, more like Powerball. Come on, Sonic, you can make it!
I was gonna say, if you make a pachinko joke, you're gonna be in trouble, my friend.
Oh, come on. All right, I'm trying to get out of this.
Stuck in here.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, enough's enough.
Well, let's take the barrier at the least. Whee! And in case you guys didn't see part 1, oh, you missed a lot of stuff. I mean, we finished things.
Tails,
by
let
playing
go
a
of
game-
me.
A deadly game of Puyo Puyo.
Puyo, Puyo, yes.
Or Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine.
Yeah.
So, that's an interesting boss fight right there. Have you played this game?
Sega.
Hey, TV.
Hello, Sonic.
Okay, I have a feeling that screen, yeah, that screen's dictating whether we're dealing with. I love it!
Ooh,
oh, lightning.
watch for the
Okay.
lightning.
320 degrees, well.
Ooh, it's about to get hot. Oh, stay out of the hot.
Stand in the lights.
Well, not the time to be in the spotlight, Sonic.
Windy! Oh, but it's cold.
Oh,
Ooh,
bad
spike pit.
Yeah,
Yeah, that is an amazing fight.
that was cool. I liked that.
Sonic Team, please hire Christian Whitehead. He gets level design, people. He gets it.
Make a classic division and have Mr. Whitehead
Yeah.
share it.
Like, right now, given what we're playing at this given moment, are we against Sonic Mania 2? I'm not.
No?
Or if he wants to call it Sonic Extreme or whatever, fine. I want more levels. I want him to go into all of the levels.
Flying battery.
Flying battery!
Well, nice to see Sonic 3 get some love. Sonic 3 and Knuckles, because they're in...
Is this Sonic 3 or Sonic 2? No,
So-
this is Sonic 3.
Yeah, Sonic 3. Oh, that would actually take me up.
We've seen Sonic 1 and 2 get love. We've seen a new zone. And now we're seeing Sonic 3 get some love. The only difference is it doesn't really feel like the layout for Flying Battery has changed.
Well, it's quite a bit different. I mean, as different as it's gonna be.
Oh, Tails, you keep on dying. It's like the Dorkly joke, you're immortal.
Precisely. Let's see. I wonder if it's still there. It is! There's always an extra life hidden in there.
Oh, wow, so this is the same level layout.
Well, I mean, it's close. Obviously, it's not identical. But I just think that was in there because there was always a hidden life. But we are going outside again. Oh!
And we lost.
And I jumped into a bottomless pit. The sky will kill us.
Oh, the music designer needs an A+. He needs a bonus in his check. He needs some raw profit right now. This is an amazing track.
Oh.
I actually like this more than the original Flying Battery Zone. I wasn't actually the biggest of fans of the Flying Battery song.
Really? It's so Mega Man.
It's
hard
not
to
my favorite. Like, I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying it's not my favorite track. Especially of Sonic 3. But this is a great remix. Okay, let's. Oh, I was gonna say take. You just gotta cheat this entire time. Oh, and you got a fire shield.
Fire shield.
Ooh.
That would have been useful.
Can we do the dash?
Yes, we
you
can.
can. And it looks better.
Oh, yeah.
Looks like a meteor.
I don't know why this has to be so low. There we go. Okay. It's just like
It does
platforming.
because it does.
Platforming, Adam. Platforming.
Platforming, Alex. It is indeed platforming. This feels like such a nostalgia fest for us because we started with Sonic.
These fans totally Ween Fortress. So we're getting a little Sonic Ween Fortress mixed in with Flying Battery. Woo.
See, this feels super nostalgic for us because, well, Sonic was our first major series to take on. We did Sonic 1, and then eventually when we took on the Monday, Wednesday, Friday plan, we did Sonic as the Monday one. So this is super, super nostalgic. Oh, we can get the Volt Shield.
Well, I'd rather stick with the fire shield because there's going to be probably a lot more fire. Got the magnet pulled.
Fire? With fire? Hot? Oh, I thought that was the end.
No. Nope. Just like original Flying Battery, there's those capsules you can break. Some will have enemies, some will have rings.
Whee! Go, man!
Whoa!
And back into the belly of the beast we go.
I love Flying Battery.
Yeah, I'm trying very hard to find something negative to talk about with this game. I can't really find any. Like when I get deeper into the levels, maybe some of the retro zones or the created zones are gonna bother me, but
oh jeez,
I'm not there right now. I honestly,
ow.
I can't speak anything but positive about this game right now.
Go, my animal friends, you're free! Let's see. Ah, damn you, muscle memory. I want to hold down on the joystick to duck, but it's a button. That's my only gripe is... I don't think ducking should be relegated to a button. It should be the control stick or D-pad, however you want to play. Ooh. Ah, okay, there we go.
You can't duck with the analog stick?
Nope, you gotta press the button.
Wow, okay, well that's already against the
That's classic.
against the dock controller.
Yeah.
I'll guarantee that the Pro controller doesn't have that issue.
I don't know, I imagine if it's on this, it's gonna be on the Pro, because why would it be different?
Believe it or not, a lot of games right now on Switch are developed differently. I mean, the perfect example I can give is Master Blaster Zero.
Ooh. Thank you, Tails.
When it launched,
Let go of me.
had no... when Master Blaster Zero launched, it had no Pro Control support. So you couldn't play it. And then when the Pro Controller support came in, it played like a whole new game to me. It really did.
Ah!
A lot of the gripes that I had, a lot of the floaty mechanics
Whoa.
I had as an issue.
Oh, damn it.
Weren't there.
That was kind of weird. I was like floating for a sec.
Okay. There we go.
Oh, the magnet must react with the lightning shield. Because I got the light. Oh, I wanted that ring. The lightning
So
shield
you're
must...
saying that it was physics
It
in
was
action?
physics.
It was physics and lasers?
And lasers. I wonder if there will be a laser boss on this again.
I like my lasers.
And just like the original, wait for the missiles. Oh, doesn't take nearly as long this time.
Do do. Do 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 do.
Aha, it is.
It's the same dude. Okay.
Whoa,
No,
maybe
wait,
not quite.
Wait, hold on.
Now we're in a junk pit.
Oh no. Are we actually going to have an Orbinaut boss?
I don't know.
I think those are supposed to be Orbinauts. Will Alex survive? He hates the Orbinauts.
Oh, the goddamn bats of the Sonic universe.
Why do there have to be so many bats? Well, right now you're not having many issues.
I don't know. I gotta.
Ah!
Gotta
Oh,
feel
you
honest-
jumped right in.
Oh shit! I'm supposed to hit this thing.
Oh, okay. So this does have a time delay.
Yeah.
Well, let's start
Ow!
pushing it.
Damn it.
There
Okay,
we go,
good.
We win.
I'm-
Oh, did you see that? Like all the signposts in there?
yeah, that was funny.
And a lot of old enemies are actually in there too.
Yeah, got some motobugs, some of the thingies.
That was just Act 1 of Flying Battery, everybody.
Yeah. Credit is due.
Oh.
They definitely make them longer. Woo!
But unfortunately, we've actually run out of time.
But,
so,
but,
I know.
at least finish Flying Battery.
No.
Oh.
I'm trying to keep these things limited so they're not hard to edit. I'm already gonna have to add in extra stuff.
Okay, fine.
Plus, I'm getting tired, man. We've been recording all day,
Yeah.
so
Well, it's just, I have to wait extra time.
I know.
Hey, Paul.
Okay, so that's gonna go ahead and do it for our playthrough of Sonic Mania. Thank you guys so much for joining us on this awesome journey. If you guys want a Let's Play of this, let us know in the comments below. We'll take it on when we have availability in the schedule to be able to do so. But that's going to go ahead and do it for us. So thank you so much, Shadow Blazer, for joining me for Drak Tries as well as this one.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Hopefully this sates your thirst until you can get it on PC.
Yes.
But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining us. And of course, we'll see you guys next time for the next video.
So long.